proud of my brothers and sisters who ain't sitting around doing something, making a difference. Ain't sitting down on the football field kneeling a knee and a millionaire in front of the whole world talking about you did it. Most of our problems is our own criminal element that's doing things to it. They the one who's shining, not the scholar. If the colleges can get more attention, like somebody graduate from college or be a football, we'll be like. And I give my hands to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson, I give a hand out to you. I didn't realize how, oh man, he was clean cut. Clean cut. I don't know what you're doing behind closed doors. I don't know what you were doing. But for us in Fred Campbell, he was clean cut. And I salute you, Bo Jackson. One of my own. I prefer Frank Johnson. You find you're a good idol. I was watching Section 8 other night. And sometimes you don't realize. And I salute all the other football players out there. I added them up one day. Out of all the NFL teams, the 11 teams that starts. 11 starters. I think there's 22 starters. And I'm just going to know how many teams. Let me just do 10 of them. So there's 22 people. There's 10 of them. I think it's 30-some teams. Let me just show you something here. And that's 222 people. And we only hear about, maybe I'm going with 50 of them. And that leave the rest of them alone. 50 of them on the news. You don't hear about that many of them. And some of them you can sit right next to you wouldn't even know who they are. I salute you, brother. I salute you. Do something. Do something. Don't be like most of us people, family and friends, bullshitters. Say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Still at the slave ship. Still think the white man some kind of junior. He do everything. He blowing up buildings. He doing this. He killing people in Waco. He doing all this. He doing all. Sometimes he don't know. So what I ask it. And sorry to get off in the river. Why you should hire a Stanley Allen is my gift. I have a gift. God foolish thing. Check this out. Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, and the Trump administration of Bill Gates. Little Jeffrey is the answer to poverty and disease. It's a poem and a song. It's simple. Just do it. We just, like they say, just do it. And I like to dress my granddaughter. Here a while back, made me get this Rimple and Randall. My granddaughter had a little party back in. We had that Red Lobster here back in 2000, and back in 2017. And I gave her this poster in the back, and I gave her some cards. And she went, Donald Trump. I never forget that. Ooh. Now she been living 8 years. 8 years ago, she lived under Obama. And 8 years ago, and after that, 8 years old, she didn't know what was going on in the world. Where did she get that attitude from? She ain't been under no president. I know what she get. When I looked down at the end of the table and looked at her grandmama who been here 50 years old, been here 50 years and less, I already saw what was happening. I already knew what was going on. Then I went around to my mother's house at the front of time before the election, and they hollering that my niece and nephew hollering, Donald Trump gonna send them back to Africa. Now, where did they get that from? The Ku Klux Klan? No! The skinheads? No! North Korea? No! Russia? No! Now, where did they get something like that? Where did that thinking come from? Where that type of thinking come from? They've been here sitting in America. I'm a granddaddy. Their uncle is a granddaddy. And got a great-grandmother sitting there. So they at least about 2 or 3 generations behind. Where did they get that from? And thinking that way. One day I went to the mall with my grandson. I had on my trillionaire shirt. In America, I'm a black man. I'm going to have on my trillionaire shirt. And my grandson, 19 years old, 20 at the time, looked around and said, Granddaddy, why are these white people looking at me? Where he get that outlook on his life? Shoot, where he get that? Why he can't be like, why I think the way I do? I wouldn't care who president. I wasn't going to vote for no Hillary. Not after knowing that my woman already owned the bedroom. She owned my bank account. She owned the church. Now she president. Now I'm pretty strong. But I look at the other guys, they ain't strong. The ones up on the blunt smokers, up on the trees, sitting up there, don't believe anything they hear. They gone. They gone. They gone. You know, and God said, don't be deceived, preachers. God is not mocked. Whatever man soweth, he shall reap. Preachers, I can call them all BS's preacher. I remember one time a man was trying to tell me about this other guy, Jeremiah, but he was getting some, I looked at him, when he looked at me, he said he had got him some manuscript from him. I spent about $60 on Revelation. And he was telling me about it. He was real happy. And he looked at me, and he was just telling me how he going to get Dr. Jeremiah, all his lessons. I heard my preacher, Reverend Washington, say he liked George Stanley. And they always excited about that stuff. But I look at him like I look at him, where I look, from where I've been taught, and look at another BS preacher. And the main thing going on, do they talk to God? Everything I do, when I go out and do something bad, he on my tail. I think I'm bad. When I go in and take something and get a sip of a Polar Pop and get it at the thing, he on me. I feel guilty. Let me go pay these people 75 cents next time I go, or whatever time I go. You know, I feel guilty. I didn't do right. And all of us have these kind of things on us. And I wonder why they don't have that thing about that woman preacher. Why they don't understand that? Why do they don't understand it? Do they care? Why they don't understand it? God do not permit a woman to have authority over a man inside the church there. If the church there is good at going to the outside world. But let me get back to no, they ain't get it from. Where they get it from, I'm going to show you where they get it from. I knew all the time. That same day, getting back to that, giving my granddaughter that poster. That same, at the time, I went up to the post office. And there was a wig wearing black women about 40, so I got to identify them. Another bomber. I just already look at her, my bomber lover. She had open mouth. But anyway, I had stopped standing in line at the post office. She looked down and saw that Donald Trump. Ooh, just like my granddaughter. He gonna get us into a war. And he gonna send us back to Africa. I said, woman, I'm American. I never been back. I was embarrassed. I'm American. I ain't going nowhere. Look at here. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a different. See, this is how I can talk to Trump. I'm gonna tell you, Trump. This is where I can talk to you. And I'm American. My name is Stanley Allen. Now, on November the 5th or 2nd, whatever it is, I had the power as an American, a registered voter, American. Just as much as American as the Ku Klux Klan, the skinheads, the whatever. I was born in this country. I spent 60 years in the country. Went out for a few, but I spent 60 years. I worked and paid my tax. I'm American. And nobody gonna do it. If North Korea come across that water, I'm gonna be right there with the skinhead, right with the Ku Klux, protecting my land. And that's just the way I feel about it. And I feel good, and I love this country. This is my country. I don't care who gonna do it. I don't care what damn police shootings. I don't give a damn who. Excuse the language. I'm getting personal here. But this is my country, and I want to do something for my country. Ask what not your country can do for you, whatever candidates say, what you can do for your country. I want to do something. And right now I have a gift. And I want you to hire me. I'm out here working for LGI. I work for Hibiscus. You'll see me out there. I work for LGI on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I work for Hibiscus Tuesdays, so they both build new homes. For those of you Gates and other guys, the richest people, where I'm gonna deal with you, because I want you to buy me seven LGI homes and 7 Hibiscus homes. I got things that I want to do. I'm thinking about my grandchildren in the future. You know, I need that. I always want to walk in. Always when I say I do this, I want to walk in a man's office because I got something. I got something better than a basketball game. I got something better. I got something where a man can be healed. And I believe this with all my heart and my soul. God gonna start a big revolution around here. But you ain't gonna get it from this church. Because a man in the church, you show me a minister, you ask the minister that. You ask your own personal friend of your minister. If he can't tell his wife, according to, read it for yourself, according to Timothy, and read it to her, and understands the New Testament said by God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, be silent until he can't tell that's his God. That same man, that's his God. That same man. What you got? Unbelievers, you got something. You got a fact there. Because right now ain't nothing going on. We getting mediocre blessings. But getting back to Jeremiah, because I already know. I looked at him. I looked at him. When he was looking at him all head, I looked at him. Oh, well, another BS. Another BS that's supporting that stuff. You know, you say one fly can can ruin some ointment. One fly. So I'm ramping and raving. I'm ramping and raving. But getting back to that, granddaughter, my granddaughter, you're getting ready to get out of school. You're getting ready to graduate. Watch yourself. If you want something in the world, go around people that's doing something. Get around these some folks. But right now you're in a tangle web, and I understand. I had to think about that. If you want to do it, you get cut down. Donald Trump. It ain't really Donald Trump. It's them low self-esteem. Obama loving. Hillary Clinton voting. Donald Trump hating. Knee bending. Colin Kaepernick. Knee bending. Always to blame. Black Lives Matter. Always to blame. Still at the slave yard. Woman and man minister team members, church members, listening to. Been doing it for years instead of reading the Bible for themselves and see that that's not real. And maybe the preachers don't know that. Maybe they following another preacher. I heard another preacher telling me about, and I thought this preacher should know this. It's a good example. This preacher, forgot his name. And he always speaking with English. What's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. But anyway, I thought he would learn this. He got his wife and his son. It's a woman and man. He's a kind of older gentleman. He always speaking like English. I thought he would know this. But this is the thing now. I grab old Mill Raggedy Woman. We all both we go get when we go in our beat up car. I'm old raggedy man myself, and I go out there and we're woman in ministry, and everybody follows. But ain't nobody being healed. Nobody getting mediocre black. And then go and peep in the window and see what kind of members they got. You ain't gonna see no Martin Luther King sitting up in there. You ain't gonna see no Jesse, Medgar Evers. You ain't gonna see no Malcolm X. You ain't gonna see no JFK sitting there. You gonna see little folks. That kind of members they got. Like they ain't that well educated. I ain't gonna pick at the members because I'm not gonna say that. But this is Stanley Allen. I like to say to my granddaughter, my granddaughter, I got so many of them, I can't even think of that's one that's coming up right now, Shalana. Shalana, she's going to be and watch for Lana, she's going to be she's making this fantastic Little Jeffrey burger. This Little Jeffrey going to be the target, going to beat out McDonald's, and it's going to be a burger. So McDonald's, keep your eye on Charlene. She's in the creation of my granddaughter. She's making Little Jeffrey burger for Little Jeffrey Production. You're going to represent the Little Jeffrey Production. She's in creation. I got my other little granddaughters and little grandkids. They creating something. Little Johnny coming up with a fishing tournament. Him and Corday. They getting together and they coming up with a fishing tournament to invite the little kids to do something. And I think my granddaughter Charlene, Santasia, she got something in store for you. So get back with me, and I'll see you in the video too. But stay strong. It's Rendon Rand, it's Stanley Allen, and I'll get back with you on a Sunday morning. And stay strong. Trump, hey, you can't fight me. Ain't nobody got what I got. I got that bomb. I got that what they call it? I got that Mike Tyson a long time ago. I got that drop, whatever they call it. I got that bomb. You know, I got the bomb. Thank you, Doc. All right, bye.